Scorpios, thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Alyssa. This is Alyssa's Tarot, and I will be reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements today for the next 7 days from whenever you see this video. So no specific dates, just from when you see it. And I will be answering a yes or no question for you at the end of this reading. So think of any yes or no question that you have and put your energy towards that throughout the reading, and I will answer that when I'm done going over the spread. If this video does resonate with you, please let me know by liking this video so I know you want to see more of these, and subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. I will be doing an all signs live here towards the end of this week, I believe is when I'm hoping to do it. And in that live, I will be answering questions or doing free little mini readings for my subscribers who show up to that. So make sure that you have alerts on so you don't miss out on that. And as always, Scorpio, please just take what resonates. But let's get into it. All right here. Okay, now Scorpios, I don't read reversals unless I intuitively feel like I need to. Just so you know, going into this, why I just flipped that up. I know some of you do know tarot, so I like to intuitively read, but I sometimes will take reversals if I feel like it. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days from whenever Scorpio sees this video. Let's get some lessons and themes. I do have limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. Okay, let's get one more, please, from this deck. Renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. Yeah, so definitely challenges here that are maybe a lot bigger than they seem, which, you know, Scorpios, we are, you know, I'm a Scorpio Sun, Venus, Stellium. I have 5 major Scorpio placements, and we do oftentimes make things a lot more complicated than they need to be because we are so strategic in the things that we do. So they're saying use that strategy here. Careful thought. There's something... There is a solution here, okay? And then with renewal, maybe you do need to take a step back to recharge, but continue to have faith. There will be a breakthrough here. On the bottom, I do have time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. So if you have been hiding or you have hidden talents, anything like that, time to do it. All right. Let's pull some cards now from... Oh my gosh, don't make me mad, cards. Okay, anyway, let's get some from this deck here for the Scorpios. All right, ooh, step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. So, you remember renewal also said maybe take a step back here too, take time to recharge. Those can go hand in hand there, right? So let's get one more here, please. Ooh, all right, flew out for you. It says check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It is always so helpful. So, yeah, when you're taking that step back, check in with how you're feeling. If things are getting too intense, if you're overthinking too much, right, anything like that, check in with yourself, ground yourself. On the bottom, I do have pause as well. So that says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. So where this pause is, right, these are all very, very... similar cards, right? Step back, check in with how you're feeling, and take a pause before making a decision, before doing anything. And this could have to do with, you know, the financial cards over here, whatever, where you feel like you have limitations. You feel like, you know, maybe you need a different perspective on something, right? Could also do with relationships or anything else going on in your life, but kind of just overall lessons and themes for you. Let's get some from this deck here now. Now, these are more like emotion-based lessons and themes, so they have little affirmations on them that you can say to yourself. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I think Aquarius got freedom. I might be wrong, but I think it's Aquarius. So if you do have Aquarius placements, I would definitely go check out that reading. There might be a message there for you. And then I have abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. On the bottom, I have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel like maybe you've been facing some doubts of some sort here. A lot of doubts. Maybe just feeling like things aren't working, but they're saying you have the freedom and the power to create your own happiness, and there is abundance coming in for you, right? You just need to trust the process, trust your choices, trust your intuition, right? It'll all fall into line, okay? Now, from the lessons and themes with the tarot, I do have the Five of Wands and the King of Wands. So there's some level of competition or fighting or drama here. I mean, they are fighting with wands. So it's sometimes more playful, or it's like, you know, nobody's going to get like physically hurt at least, right? But it's more passionate that way. And then the King of Wands is about stepping up, right? That's the ego king. So he is Leo energy. He is ready to step up, to be a leader, to fight, to take action. So this could have to do with some sort of competition, whether that be in the workplace or in maybe drama when it comes to relationships. But this is about you maybe being too angry or too involved in that conflict, and how to solve it. Maybe you need to step back, take the ego out of it, and see how to solve it from there, right? But you do still have the power. You are the King of Wands, right? Like I said, he's powerful. He's a king with the action, right? All right. I am now going to pull some cards from this deck. Now, these are things that could come in or come up for you here within the next 7 days, Scorpio. So if you know that none of these fit your life, do not try to make them fit. Use your discernment, but take bits and pieces if you need to. All right. Okay. I get you. This one just wanted to come out. Completion or closure was that card that flew out. So closing a cycle here of something. Time apart. Stable. Manager. Unrequited or unbalanced. Let's get one more here for Scorpios. Earth sign. And what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck, I do have blessing in disguise. And self-sabotage. Okay. I don't know if you self-sabotage something or somebody else did, but for some reason it's showing up as a blessing in disguise. So somebody in your life could have really screwed things up with you, is what I'm getting from this, as a form of self-sabotage. And for some reason it is showing up as a blessing in disguise for you. What I see on clarifying this as well, I do have no, legal matters, they miss you, and protection. Somebody might miss you. It was the only card that came out in reverse. So either you might not miss this person, or maybe they don't miss you. I don't know. But they're saying there's something about somebody not wanting legal matters or not wanting to do something here. And then this, like, I feel like there's something here about you being protected from this person. Because, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Tell me a little bit more. I just want to see. Tell me about, what is the self-sabotage here? Internship, refund, happiness, and envy. I feel like there's something, internship, I'm not taking this literally here. I mean, you could have sabotaged an internship for yourself, but this is somebody who maybe came into something green, still has a lot to learn. And maybe there's this sense of somebody still being like, oh, I want to redo with the refund, right? Or maybe I regret something. Somebody could be envious of somebody else's happiness here too. Right? But the blessing in disguise in all of this I have healer, recognition, commitment, confession. So the blessing in disguise is somebody could be healing something. Maybe talking to a therapist or something. There's some sort of recognition of healing here. And then somebody confessing something about a commitment. So I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Like I said, take bits and pieces if you need to, because, you know, a lot of people are going to watch this and not every part is going to resonate. All right, so the other cards of things that could come in or come up for you here, I have completion or closure. Again, we have time apart and stable. So I feel like if you have been apart from somebody here, I feel like things are closing out because you might realize that you are more stable without them. And then this could, you know, you could have a manager here, or this person could be a manager, or you can. Unrequited or unbalanced, an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be a manager who like isn't giving equally in the work relationship, or this could just be somebody, you know, separate things, or something that was unrequited here with that earth energy. But anyway, like I said, take what resonates. Let's get into the tarot now, okay? So coming up, I have the Judgment, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups wanted to come out in reverse. And I do have you right here, Scorpio, with your Judgment card. And I do also have Gemini energy, air energy here with the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's the sense of somebody maybe rushing in with some sort of judgment, or really having something to say based off of what they're perceiving, or what they know, right? And this could be somebody, I don't know, you could be really, really quick to cut off somebody quickly as well. When it comes to potential love or new love, you know, this could be kind of this very swift cutoff energy. There could also be a sense of, I want to say, somebody here who maybe has a confession to make with that Judgment card, but they're coming in hot. They have something to say, and this does have to do with an apology, possibly new love, possibly a child. But kind of this just overall energy. I feel like maybe you need to do a lot of introspection on what you want to release. And then after that, there's the sense of you really needing to go towards what it is that you want and what it is you're trying to create from the heart, right? From creativity. All right. So what is the biggest opportunity coming in then for Scorpio placements here within the next 7 days? Biggest opportunity. There you are, Scorpio. Tower, tower, tower. Eight of Wands. The Moon, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. Main clarifying card here is the Seven of Wands. There is some sort of disaster or something here that I feel like they're saying this is about you standing your ground, standing up for yourself, setting your boundaries. This could be about avoiding disaster since the Tower did come out in reverse originally. I feel like there's something here about, this is somebody like rushing in, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, rushing in to say something or do something, to address something. And this is something that maybe there's something hidden here with the Moon card, right? Something hidden, and there's some sort of conflict or drama. This could also be a fear of addressing something because somebody doesn't want the drama from something, doesn't want to cause that. Why would the Tower and the Seven of Wands be an opportunity for Scorpio? I have the King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords. King of Wands was the only card that came out in reverse. This could be you dealing with somebody who is this very masculine, egotistic energy, right? And I do see somebody, whatever this is, it's the ego holding somebody back from something mentally. Eight of Swords is the illusion of being trapped. It's somebody stuck in a victim mentality, right? I have a new opportunity for a relationship here. Now, this could be a business because it is the Pentacles, or this could be, you know, just something that you can build in a romantic relationship. But I feel like you really standing up for yourself, setting very solid boundaries is going to, one, help you avoid some sort of Tower energy, some sort of Tower disaster here. Tell me one more. What is the Tower? What is the Tower? I mean, it feels like, yeah, we have the Hermit, heartbreak, Three of Swords, and pain, ignoring things, and the Empress. You know what? I feel like you gave somebody a Tower moment here, actually, to be honest. And remember, we have these whole, like, step back, check in, pause I think that's what they're saying here. Because I feel like there could be a sense of you either having been alone, being hurt, maybe feeling ignored, maybe you're feeling like you're not pretty like the others, or people are chosen over you here with the Empress. You could also have somebody that you haven't heard from who hurt you, or vice versa, trying to come back in with the Empress, but you know that this person is something that causes disaster. Either way, standing your guard, standing up for yourself, and setting your boundaries, and amongst things that feel like very hard, disaster, anything like that, is going to be the biggest opportunity for you for the next 7 days. Now, the biggest challenge then coming in for Scorpios here within the next 7 days, tell me about that, please. Ace of Pentacles, okay. Did come out in reverse, so you could miss an opportunity here. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so you could have, I'm going to take this in two scenarios. There could be a really valuable opportunity coming in for you here. Remember, we did have this with the Two of Cups, that relationship, partnership card, and the opportunity. There's a chance that you can miss this because you're too focused on the baggage and the burdens and the things that you already have or are weighing you down, right? This could also be a sense of a new opportunity financially coming in, but there's something about maybe a lot of responsibility putting on you that maybe feels like, oh gosh, I just don't know if I can do this. You're stressed out about it, right? But it's a good opportunity. I do have my two stressed out cards here. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords is, again, very stressed, overthinking, in your head, anxious about doing something differently. I feel like, you know, there could be like a sense of like you, having friends who want to go out with you, or somebody who wants to reconcile, or something that, you know, pulls on your heartstrings here, but you're overthinking it. Like maybe this is something different than what you've really done before, because the Tiny Elephants is specific to this deck. It's come out for almost every sign, if not every sign so far in their main spreads. And the Tiny Elephant says that there is something that you need to do from a different perspective or differently, right? So if my main example is if you are on the floor doing a puzzle for hours and you cannot figure out how to solve the puzzle, go stand on a chair, look at it from a bird's eye view or something, and see if you can figure out the next steps there, right? So doing things differently than you've done them before, because it's not working the way you've done it in the past, obviously. You're here watching this video, so Three of Cups, this is like emotion and friendships, but there could be somebody who maybe you feel disconnected from your friends because and maybe you're getting invited out, but you're like, oh, I can't do that, I just have too much going on. But they're saying try something different. If this is reconciliation, you could be worried that you know, things are going to end up the exact same way. There could have been a third party. Three of Cups reversed, right? Did come out in reverse, and that is a third party situation for me sometimes. I want you to go towards the new. Okay, I want you to let go of the old baggage, the burdens, whatever, and go towards it. Yeah. Yep, because there's this sense of you being at a distance, distancing yourself, forcing yourself into isolation, and they're saying you are gonna have to separate from that, and you are gonna have to make a choice to move forward. Either way, right? So, why would this be a challenge for Scorpio? You're not seeing eye to eye with somebody here with the Two of Swords. I have Taurus energy here, and I have Libra. This could be a work endeavor. Two people who don't want to see on the same page. But I do see Queen of Swords as somebody who's kind of in her, she's in reverse. I am going to take her because she's pissed. She's cold. She's Ice Queenie, right? And she doesn't want anything to do with this. But I do see the sense of like, needing to let down. Okay, so if you are in a situation where somebody's trying to come back in for a reconciliation and this person most likely had a third party, this person might be somebody who, you know, breaks down your walls, who makes you lack boundaries, and you're like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it, right? It's too much. Now, if this is a work situation, you have There's a sense of somebody really needing to stop being defensive, to put down their guard, and to see different perspectives in order to make something move forward. I feel like there's this sense of you, possibly if you're like in negotiations or something like that, there's a sense of compromise that is needing to be had here. All right. But definitely don't, you know, don't be walked over, stand up for yourself. But I think it's just in the way that you say things and that you do things that's going to be very important here, which is why, you know, they're saying step back, check in, pause before you react, before you make decisions, before you do anything in the next 7 days. All right, now what do Scorpios not see coming here within the next 7 days from the tarot? What does Scorpio not see coming? A shift there, Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you're investing in. You've been here a while. And there's something possibly turning in your favor where maybe there was delays at some point. But this is something divine, right? There could have been a waste of time too. Seven of Pentacles did come out in reverse. So there could have been something that you invested in that was just a waste of time. And there's something here about your free will versus fate. Scorpio, I'm sorry, the video, for some reason, my phone froze. I think it got overheated and then it stopped recording. It just froze. I'm really hoping the file is not corrupted. I'm going to lose it. And honestly, this message could be for me. Remember, maybe there's overheated energy, right? It was coming up a lot. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. There's something here where somebody is looking good, Queen of Wands, but somebody could be heated. And this has to do with most likely a third party, somebody feeling ignored because there was a third party, somebody's hurt in the situation. This could be somebody maybe neglecting their friendships as well and feeling ignored. There's something about timing here, which is important with the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. There's a shift. There's that opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. I do also have new love being presented with that. Then we have that Earth energy here, Queen of Pentacles, which is she's resourceful, she's stable, right? And then long-term love. So something shifting here in your favor, but I feel like you have to get out of the ego and the place where you're just focused on like sitting there being sad about things that didn't work out, being left for other people, anything like that. Why would this be unexpected for Scorpio? Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Three of Wands, the Hangman. This is like at a distance, kind of holding back from doing something. Somebody might be waiting. Somebody might be waiting for a confession or apology. And I feel like you're like, I don't know. There's something about somebody wanting to invest, a shift. But this could also be you, where there was that break, somebody coming in and now there's stability. If this is work related, I feel like there's something where you've been waiting to do something, just planning, and now there's this big decision like, hey, if I actually pour effort in with the Six of Pentacles, something can grow in my favor. So yeah, I think it's unexpected because you've been, I don't know if you or somebody else has been in a pity party for a hot sec and just been like so invested in something, but it hasn't worked. But I feel like there is a shift coming, okay? All right, good, happy, positive things coming in for Scorpio here to look forward to here within the next 7 days. High Priestess, okay? Pisces energy there. Page of Cups. There could be a hidden little crush here, somebody who maybe keeps it a secret. There could also be like some sort of intuitive or spiritual project that you're creating here. I do see a sense of, this could be somebody that you work with, by the way, who's like rooting for you. They could be helping you or praying for you to succeed as well. I do see very logical energy here with the King of Swords. There's a sense of negotiations going on in order to be successful. Tell me about why is that Page of Cups here? You have double Pisces there. Ten of Wands, the Empress, okay. Three of Cups, the Justice. This is some sort of burden or heaviness. We do have a mother and child here, but I do see whatever this is. I feel like this is something that you've been dreaming about, but the Empress, it's like this is a big responsibility to create, but once you do it, the mother is here, right? The Empress. She looks good, she smells good, she feels good, right? She's abundant. Three of Cups and the Justice is something you're celebrating, something that is being set right karmically. Manifesting something emotional. Yeah, I feel like somebody who walked away and left you sad or vice versa. I feel like there's a sense of you manifesting a confession or something from this person, or just an apology. So you might hear from somebody that you haven't heard from or something like that. But why is this a good thing, Spirit? Why is this something good for Scorpio to look forward to? There's that tiny elephants card, Knight of Swords, the World, and the Hierophant. I just feel like there's something heavy where you are just like, I'm going for it. Knight of Swords, I have something to say, I have something to do. It's very focused. And then the tiny elephants, remember, this is doing things differently than you've done them before. There's some sort of completion or closure and going into a new cycle with the World. And the Hierophant here is the opposite to the High Priestess, right? Divine Feminine Masculine. This is something that there's dedication, there is commitment, there's a lot of knowledge and higher structures involved here. But I feel like you saying, like, going after something, there's like this whole like lesson that you've learned, leveling up here. Follow your intuition, for sure. Definitely for sure with this. All right. Okay, let's pull some self-care advice here for you now, Scorpio. Self-care advice here for the Scorpios, please. For the next 7 days. Meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. One more, please. Take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations to recharge yourself. On the bottom, I do have obsession. Focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So again, we have this heavy energy of you feeling like you have limitations, possibly obsessing over them, but needing to take a step back to recharge, to check in, right? Because you have been too obsessive about something. So do what you need to take a break from that, right? You have the freedom to create abundance for yourself, but you have to believe that and keep the faith, okay? All right, let's get two from the Rebel deck here for you, Scorpios. It says, some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. All right. And that was that burden, that 10 of Wands, like very heavy baggage energy, right? Don't let it fuck it up. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. So again, if you're too much in your head over obsessing, be like, man, maybe the way to ground myself is like, even just like stop, look around you and say, oh, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful this worked out, right? You do you was on the bottom. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So if you've been like, you know, where there's this refusal to see different perspectives or something, or somebody's ego's involved in that drama or whatever that was, you can't change people. So don't worry about it, okay? You do you is what it says. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to answer that yes or no question for you. So think of that question. Pause the video if you need to. Ooh. Okay. This really wanted to come out. It says reconsider. Reconsider. Can I get one more for that? Listen to your intuition. Wait. Scorpio, I cannot emphasize this enough. There is a heavy energy of you standing your ground and holding steady amongst drama, amongst destruction. I mean, you are the Tower card. I want to make that very clear. Scorpios, we are the Tower card, right? We cause the Tower moments. Nobody else is going to cause that for us. So stand steady, hold back. You are strategic. You know how to play this game. So play it. Listen to your intuition. I don't know what you asked about, but This is what they wanted you to say, and it's aligning with everything else here, okay? So I really, really hope this message hits home for the people who needed to hear this, because I have a feeling there could have been this self-sabotage energy, right, that you've been wanting to do, but maybe there's this blessing in disguise coming in, keeping you from doing that as well. Remember, we had that for what you don't see coming too. Scorpios, this was heavy, but it is you know, again, we're Scorpios, so what can I say? If this did resonate, again, please like this video so I know you want to see more of these. It does help me out. And make sure you have your alerts on for my page so you don't miss that All Signs Live that I'll be doing here, where I will be doing the free little mini readings for my subscribers who show up to that. So hope to see you there. But Scorpio, have the best next 7 days. Take a freaking break, okay? Don't fuck it up.